Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Wow, I'm actually quite excited right now because my new tripod has just arrived. But also, I bought some other stuff for the camera as well. So this is this bit here didn't actually come along with it. So it's basically like a camera like a camera holder. And when I looked at this, I thought, oh, I might actually use this use this for like, I don't know, maybe like use it for checking out the animals. So I'm gonna show you guys this. So it's not that big. I was expecting a little bigger, but the legs are a bit small, but you know, nothing different there. But also I realised that this bit as well kind of like works as well. So does look a bit tilted. Should I try and change it up a little bit? Hang on. It's tilting from this end, so that's probably because this isn't fully held down properly. Yeah, that looks a bit better. So basically, as I say, this is my new tripod for future references. This one's the original. It's smaller than I originally realised. This one's very, very tiny. But this one is twice the size in height. But I think it's like used for a different purpose. And this one here is skinnier. I know it's cheaper, but it helps with basically movement and stuff. And I've actually got a bag for it, and it's right here. And this here will actually stack all this in here, so that actually will help it. And also, I've also got this little camera stand here. So when I do streams, I'll be placing them like there. Hang on, let me just try and see if I can place it. Here we go. And then basically, put my phone in here, and you guys can see them. At the moment, it's not pressed on just yet, but basically the point is, I'll place it in here, and then every time I get a visitor, say like the birds, for example, like here, for example, probably a little bit further down, but you guys get the point. Hang on, I'm just going to change the camera. You guys can actually see the birds coming over. So I'm just going to take these off a minute, so you guys know what I'm talking about. So you guys have a bit of an idea what I'm saying. So this here, I won't be doing it. I won't use this like little pressure pad for like basically doing the fish. So it's kind of like, I'm just going to use this as for like the glass, because I don't want to affect the glass to a point where like it could shatter. So that is why I'm kind of like being a bit cautious about it. But here we go. This is close-up view of the windowsill, and got what you guys could actually potentially see in the future, and you guys could actually see them. What an amazing view that is. Right now I'm currently holding it, but like that is what I'm doing. This is actually me thinking this out as an idea. So this is what I'm going to be hopefully using for that. And basically it's going to help me like do the streams on the camera, so you guys can actually see a better viewpoint of the birds and basically other species like that. So you guys will actually be able to see up front and personal pictures of these guys. So that's my happy side to it. Hang on, I'm just going to take this off. There we go, that's off now. But also, I picked this little baby up. So this little guy is also going to be attached. So this bit here can actually come off. I'll show you again. So this bit here can actually come off like this. And you guys can actually basically follow me around with the birds. And I wouldn't have to use the camera stick as often to basically follow what I'm up to with them. So you guys could actually see what I'm actually doing with them in the moment. So, as I say, like, this is what I'm doing. I've got a lot of bit of plans for the future. Hang on, I'm just trying to adjust this into the here. I don't know why it's getting a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. It's starting to fold up now. But yeah, this bit here, I can use that for camera. I can make this for filming and for streaming. So you guys can actually see what I get up to when I'm doing that. It also did come with a little stand bit as well. So this little bit here comes along with it. So I can actually place it on here onto the top of the little hook. And I've just realised that there's a little string bit here. You can actually attach a bit of string with it. So you can actually potentially like hold it in a certain way. So that's pretty cool. But here's the piece of the resistance that I like to call. And this here is the little piece that I was talking about recently. This, as I said, this came along separately. So when it's arrived, I was just with my staff when I was actually cooking food. No joke of a lie. No word of a lie, basically. And it arrived, and it's in peak condition, as you saw, with this. And honestly, God, I thought the packaging was actually bigger than I thought, but it actually wasn't. It was smaller. So, as I said, this here, I can actually put the camera onto here. I can actually stream it just like that. But also, I could take this off too. So this bit here, I could remotely take off. So I'll just show you. So I could take this off, and I could place it onto a different way. So this here, this is all attached here. So this is like, it won't move. But as I said, this thing here can actually attach to another one. I'll show you. So this bit here, you guys will actually be able to basically see this bit here. So if I just attach this to here. Bear in mind, I am very, very happy with this. I'm actually like, I've never been actually this excited about this arriving in ages, because I've been looking forward to this arriving for the past week or so, actually. And here we go. That's now attached. So this here, I could put like other stuff like the camera, like a lighting and stuff like that. But since this is like for different details, I can do it for a different reason. So also, as I said, this thing here can actually attach to here. So if I do ever do a stream, you guys could see me doing it in that way. So here it is. There's the little camera bit holding on. But also, like I said, I can actually basically take this off, and I could have you guys sat. In fact, I'll show you. I could have you guys. Hang on. One moment, please. There we go. You guys can now sit in here off my camera stand, my little camera bit, and you guys can see me moving around like that. How cool is this? It's pretty good, isn't it? But also, I can actually, obviously, since I'm streaming, I can actually flick this over, and you guys can just see what I'm up to. It's pretty neat, isn't it? So this is what I was talking about. You guys could actually see the difference in the size. I mean, this here is a huge size difference. Massive, massive size. But also, this is the tripod I picked up from the box. Thankfully, the box was a bit more battered, obviously, from that. But obviously, this, thank goodness, protected it from travel. I don't know why they actually, deliver it in this way, but thankfully, this one is actually a lot more better than I thought. But also, when I first got this, it was a little bit battered, and you can see a tiny bit of a mark on the. There you go. You can see it. You can see the little dent. This was like, I mean, when I got the dent, it was fine. I didn't mind it. It wasn't a big deal to me. Like, no one would notice it very often. But also, this here is the piece of resistance, as I said. This is really helpful. This will massively change the game as I would want to do it. And I could just stream it in a way how I want it. But also, the really cool thing about this is that I've got the little green bubble. So I've got this little bubble here. And I can actually level it in a way that I want to. And that is what I really want to see working. At the moment, the reason why it's a bit slanted is because my flat is like this. So you can see the water line from the fish tank is like level here, but when you go a bit further down, you see the difference. So basically, yeah. So as I say, this thing here is really useful. As I say, like when I go to like the bird bot, like the parking and stuff like that, I could actually put my camera stand potentially there and just film it in my own way, and even take this off. And I can just walk around with it. Oh yeah, I haven't had my dinner yet. I'll have that soon. Oh yeah. Birthday card from my mother. But also, if I can do streams, I can actually or videos, I can actually just do it like this. So I could just sit the camera right here, and you guys could just see me doing all this stuff over here, which is actually perfect for me. So for those who just joined, basically, guys, I've just received my my new tripod, and basically the new tripod is like it's basically I know it's cheap, but this was the best I could get it, and actually smells really nice too. I like that new smell, and it's got like a little bubble like leveler, which I like that. But also, since my flat is a bit tilted, it's kind of like, it's not level, so it's kind of like that, due to the hill. But also, I've got this little thing here that I can actually stick my stream system here. So I could put all this here, and you guys could actually see close-up images of the birds literally here. And I could just use this little pad. So hang on, I'm just going to take this off so you guys know what I'm on about. So here, so I'm just taking this little bit off the here, and then you'll see what I mean by this. So this is what I was talking about. So this here is the stand I use, as you know. And this is the bit I was just carrying. This was the bit that I was using to walk you guys around. But also this here, when I twist this thing over, I'll basically have you guys sat in here, and then I have this over the top, and then you guys can see what I will be up to, say like streaming the birds, or say like streaming the fish. But I'm a bit unsure about this thing here because the pressure could actually break the glass, so I don't want to like break it. So I'm just testing it out, see how it will go. But oh, the Snoopies are all together, bless them. You can see the Snoopies all together. That's good. And Locke's out. Hey, it's good to see him. Yeah. So as I say, guys. So basically, that's the idea. What I'm hoping for. And as I said, this here was the thing that came in with it. But the box, on the other hand, as I said, was a bit tattered. So thankfully, this thing arrived nicely and well made. Hopefully well made, I should say. I know it's a bit cheap, but what do you expect? But this is just, you know, how I want it for now. But this here, this is what I can use. So if I'm like, as I was saying earlier, I can walk around this thing with the camera holder, and that stand there, or that container, I can put the cage, well, it's called a cage, you see, so that's called the camera cage. So I could put the camera cage and I can just do it like this. So that's the idea. So basically I could just go like this. But basically with this on. So hold on a second. So yeah, so this thing here, if I could just touch this. If I can just like twist the knot here. That's better. So you guys, well, I just put you back in here into the camera cage. So I'm placing you back in now. Hang on. Here we go. And now you guys can see me doing this. Look at that. This is me holding the. This is me actually holding the actual thing. So I'll just put my hand onto the cage so I can hold it if I'm doing like a certain shot. But look how cool is this? I'm actually really proud of it. I'm actually really, really happy with it because it looks really good. But also, if I can actually attach this with the handle as well. I've recently looked under before I started streaming, and I'll show you this so you guys know what I'm talking about. So this here is, this bit has also a little bit here. So if I just show you what I'm guys on about, so you know what I'm on about, because this bit is really cool. I'm actually really excited about this. I can attach this onto here, as I was talking about earlier, and I can attach you guys back on here. So I could just make it a lot better. Look at that. How cool is this? So you guys can actually see me when I'm doing this. And no word of a lie, it's actually sat on here. I'm not touching it whatsoever. And that is standing on my tripod right now with the handle and the cage. How crazy is that? That is really cool, and I love this. And now I can actually do like videos with it as well as streams. So like, you know, it just makes life so much better for me. And as I said, I can try and get the thing to press onto the glass, hopefully to hold, so you guys can actually see what the fish or the birds actually are up to. And I have got an upcoming stream coming up soon, so keep an eye on that. I might do it either tonight or tomorrow, and see if I can actually make more of that. The birds, on the other hand, I think I haven't seen much of them. I've only seen the male. So the male's only just been there, I think, about once or twice, and I've only just seen him, and I haven't seen him the rest of the day. And I think if he's helping with the female, and obviously the female's elsewhere trying to obviously keep an eye on the babies, or she's actually nesting again, because I haven't really seen them much since. So, you know, I had a feeling this would happen eventually, but we only saw the male yesterday. When I was with my family friend and my mum too, and we only got to see them, like, my mum once with the male, and that was, no, more than a few times, and I haven't actually seen him tonight, funny enough. So like, I haven't actually seen him, like, I actually haven't seen the little guy at all since. So this is going to be interesting to see what will happen. So as I say, I don't know what else is going to happen, you know, but we'll just have to look into that. But also, as I said, the stream is now coming to an end, but thank you so much for watching. But also, I am also going to be putting all this together and starting to make a new stream in the future. Like I say, this camera cage can be flipped over and I can actually put it onto the window now, so I can actually start working with it and try and get some close-up shots of them. Hopefully it will look good. I can actually put this little guy up here now, so I can actually place it onto the camera stand now. So basically, when I put this little ball thing here, which is basically, so if I just like unknot it. So if you see this thing here, this will move around now. So if you just heard that, I'm sure you didn't, but if you did, then brilliant. But basically, I can actually attach this little guy. I could put this around the camera cage. I can actually, basically, if I just show you what I'm thinking, I can put this, and I can put this here, and I can just place this like that onto here. And if I can just like, if I can just like twist this down, like so, perfect. So this here, I could then place this onto the camera cage and hopefully have the bird table at the side. I know you guys just about see me. So basically I could just place it here and I could just have them being streamed from the camera cage so you guys can actually see what I'm up to. And hopefully, if I need to like extend this, which I will, I can like get this little bit here and I can just like basically just twist this down like that, and you guys will have a better viewpoint of the fish and the birds at the same time, so you guys can see what I've done, so you guys can actually see the birds. You might potentially see the thing. I mean, as I said, this thing only just arrived today, so this is very much new. Look at that. Oh, I'm really satisfied with this. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with this. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Bear in mind, if some of this doesn't work, then at least I've tried. That's the main thing. Hello, second viewer. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we are coming to the end of the stream, but before I go, I will show the new camera stand again, so you guys can see what I've been up to. So, 1 second. I'm just going to take this off the cage, or the stand, and the stand itself. 1 second. Right. So this, I was not kidding when I said that this was sat on here. I was not joking. So this here, so this is obviously the handle. So I can like, actually it reminds me of a fighter ship, like a fighter pilot thing. Looks like I'm a bit late to the party. Ah, it's all right. It's all right, Dan. Don't worry about it. So this is my new camera stand that I purchased recently. And this was what I was talking about. So this is a new camera stand, and it's got like a little bubble layer. So it's got like a little level thing. And, oh, I nearly leveled out, actually. That's gutting. Oh, that's a pain. I actually nearly leveled it. Oh, can I level it? Can we level it? Really? Just like that? Really? It doesn't even seem level. God damn it, man. We can't get it to level. Wow, hello, third viewer. Welcome to the stream. So, just to catch you guys up on what's happening, I was going to close the stream down, but I think since you guys have just arrived, I'll show you a bit more what I've been talking about. So, just to recap what is happening, I'm taking this off the camera cage so you guys know what I'm talking about. This is me. I mean, I'm actually streaming this on my camera, on my phone, sorry. So this is my phone, but my phone's starting to slightly glitch out soon at the moment. So I do apologise. At some point, we're gonna have to get a new one. When I say we, me and my parents. why not. That line keeps moving. I've tried to put it in a different position. So this is what I was talking about before you guys arrived. And basically, before you guys arrived, I was just talking about putting this little ball bit here. And I can place this onto the camera, just like so. I know this is a bit cheaply made, but you know, this is the best I can get. Like, you know, I wanted to get this because it just makes filming and streaming a little bit easier. Do you know what I mean? So this here. So I'm just placing this on. So when I'm basically streaming with the birds, you guys can see me placing this here. And you guys, hang on, I'm just going to turn this around. We'll see this. So you guys will see this. I know it's a bit bulky, but basically, this thing here could actually help me, like, I could do some like camera angles with it as well. But I know it's a bit jumpy, like it's a little bit like this at the minute, and it's a bit large. There's a bit of a reason. And that's because, so I was basically thinking, because it was like this originally, so it was like this, right? So I can twist this wrap down to here. So I can have it like this, basically. And I'll just put it back into position so you guys know what I'm on about. So basically here, I can have this in this position. That's perfect, actually. This little bit here has been a bit fiddly. Yeah, it's being a little bit fiddly. I'll work that out. So basically here, this is what I'm hoping to do. So this is what I've got. So this little bit here, I can use to basically record and stream. So when I go to like Arrow Valley, for example, I can actually go there and film that location. Here we go, I've got it leveled out. So now I can have this pressed onto the glass. For once it's actually holding for a minute. This here can actually, oh, I didn't think it would hold that long. Thank you. Thanks, Dan. So, yeah, so this little thing here will sit onto the top. And I'll just, like, stream it from a different angle. So I can have it here, streamed here. And then another bit I'm hoping to do is also this little handle as well. Now, this handle can actually attach to the camera stand as well as the cage. So I'll just take this off for a second, so you know what I'm on about. You need to use some sunflower oil and a dab of suction oil on the suction top to keep for longer. Thank you, Dan. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Yes, I remember you telling me about this actually in a private conversation we were in. You told me on Discord. Yes, so thank you for letting me know about that. So this is what I was talking about earlier as well. So you guys can also now travel with me like this. Looks a bit messy. I mean, when you actually are streaming or recording, we can do it like this. So if I could just put you guys back into here. I'll turn the camera around so you guys will know what I'm doing. So I could place you guys like this. It's going to sound a little bit rattly, so I do apologise. So I have to turn this dial around, which is like a little spinny thing. And there we are, look at that. You guys can actually see me like this. So you guys, I can only just see the camera. And I can't see myself, because obviously I'm doing this. So I'm holding onto the cage, but I can't see myself. So I can only see, like, this bit, which I could just think about there, and I can only see there, I can't even see this bit here. I can only see this end and this end. So basically, yeah, I can control this. So that fist here, where you're seeing, is actually where I can see. And now, you guys can see what I'm up to. Look at that. How cool is this? I'm pretty chuffed with it. I actually thought it was going to arrive not for another week or two. But they actually brought it over. I'm pretty impressed. Oh, didn't catch that in time. But yeah, look at that. So hopefully I can start using this a little bit more often and start streaming, say like the birds or the blue tits or things like this. And you guys might not have to worry about me using a different method of recording and stuff like that. Oh, I've just missed your comment. Here we go. You've actually got a really nice view from your window of the trees. Yes, thank you. This is actually how I actually get to see the birds. This is how I actually do them. I would have it like sat here, which you guys would know. So I would have it sat here, because that is actually because, I'll just move this out of the way. This little guy here was the one who actually, the one who would sit here on the end every single time. Obviously a little bit perched up, because I can go a bit higher. All I have to do is just like twist it up, get into a certain position, and there we go. And that's how I would stream the birds. Because since my phone is like on the left hand side, so the camera is only about basically here. So that's where you guys can see it. And obviously you can view all of this here, but this is actually where my where my hand is. That's where the camera is. So where the camera is actually there. Is actually over here. Where is it exactly? Oh yeah, it's at the top. So it's right here on my phone. And basically, I could just sit it basically here. And nowadays, I can now put it, say like, I could put it here. But since I've got now the little stand here, I can now actually place this onto the window, and I can actually now record it or stream it, so you guys know what I'm doing. It's actually pretty slick when you think about it. I was pretty happy when I saw this. Yeah, so I'm actually pretty proud of it actually. I'm pretty chuffed that it arrived today, because I had a bit of a challenging day with, like, you know, for those who actually aren't part of my channel, I'm basically I'm autistic. So basically today it's been a bit troublesome for my autism, and today it's been a little bit overwhelming. So this past few days it's also been a bit challenging, but like I said, it's nothing new for me. Hello, hello, 2 more viewers. Welcome to the stream. Hello, and welcome. I didn't think I'd actually get more viewers. Thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna be showing you guys a bit more what I'm doing. So right now, I've just had this connected onto here, onto the camera cage. So this here is going to be me. I was just showing to the rest of the viewers this little thing here. So basically, I could do it like this. So that's how I was planning to do. But also now I can actually have this here, and I can just use my camera, go like that, so you guys can see what I'm up to. But also now you can see, you can use this, or I can use this now to do it. Fortunately, I just lost viewers, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. They were probably just like wondering, what's going on here? Probably found interest. But, you know, I always say to myself, if people aren't interested, they can go to another video. It doesn't matter. I don't mind that. But yeah, so now, I'm just going to twist this around. Now I can have this here. Did I see any birds flying over? I'm going to have to head out now because I'm in the middle of cooking. So good luck with the new setup. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you so ever so much. And now, actually, speaking of which, you can see this. Hey Kaz, welcome to the stream. Hello. God, you've been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you on my streams. What's happening with you? It really has been a while since I've seen you, actually. I wonder what's happened. Why haven't you seen me for a while? God, that's a shame. Well, yeah, it has. Haha, oopsie. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Please come to my streams. Oh, wow. 6 more people. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So I was just talking about, only 5, back to 5 again. So hello. So I know it's only just half my face in a minute. I saw you were live, so I decided to pop on. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you for coming over. So basically, guys, this here is my new camera stand that I'm holding. So this is the one here. So hold on. I know you guys can only just about see me. So I'm using my cage at the moment. So this is my camera cage that I use. And it's basically a new form of recording that people are using nowadays, say like college and things like that. Thank you, Kaz. Basically, this here is basically my new tripod that I've actually purchased recently. Now, I know the people over there who actually, do all this is a little bit not the best, but it's cheaply made. I get it, it's not the best, but this is the only way I could actually get, like, things like this to basically, to make my content better. Because in the future, I will eventually get a bit bigger and bigger and bigger, and then I'll start, like, getting more and more stuff. But this is, like, a beginning stages. Mine is and my... Oh, nice! Awesome. Well, this little dude here is the one that's been doing all the streams for the past year. It's starting to show a bit of age because it's starting to tilt to, like, you see it moving. See what I mean? So this bit here is starting to move, so this is not a very good look on it all. So this here is kind of its replacement. I'm still going to use it, obviously. I'm still going to use the other tripod. But basically, you can see the differences. Obviously, it's tiny, but when I stretch this out, however, it's pretty tall. Now, this here can do a similar job. Now, I've realised that, just now I just realised it's quite tiny compared to it. Jesus Christ. Look at the size of that bugger. Why, God. Jesus. Oh, here we go, that's why. The little bit here was actually not in properly, so that's why it wasn't holding properly. That makes a lot of sense. Here we go. So I'm going to show you this. Yeah, it is a baby tripod. Basically that. Yeah, absolutely, Kaz. So there's the little bubble that you can actually... So this is a level bubble, so they use this in construction as well. And I should know because I actually did a bit of carpentry when I was younger. And look at this. It's a big difference, isn't it? Jesus Christ. It's a very big difference. Wow. That is crazy. So, as I say, so this one here, as I was saying earlier, this, where's the dent I was talking about earlier? This was actually dented when I first got this. Where's the dent? I'm just trying to like see where it is. I did find it. Oh, was it here? There it is. See what I mean? That was due to shipping, but that was because of the firm that brought it over, which, to me, that's not a big deal because even though it's cheap, it's cheaply rubbish and other things, stuff like that. I'm still going to use their products and I'm still going to use it, but obviously when I get a bit bigger, hopefully in the future, because I've just reached up to 200 subscribers, roughly think it's like 225 subscribers now on my gaming channel, and 66 subscribers on here. So thank you again for subscribing, guys, for doing that. So yeah, I know I don't always do a lot of streams and stuff like that. You're close to 69 subscribers on this channel. Really? Am I actually? Seriously, I'm actually now. Jeez, that's crazy. But yeah, like as I say, guys, like I'm happy that this has arrived today. Yeah, 66. Yeah, see, I was right. So now, if I can just place you guys on here, it's going to seem a little bit weird. So hold on a second, guys. Here we go. It's tightening in on that prey. Do I need to? Yeah, I'm gonna have to twist it the other way. Perfect, just like that. It's now officially sat on the tripod. Look at that, guys. Looks amazing, doesn't it? I can now actually do like proper videos on this tripod, and proper streams on here too. So yeah, so it looks amazing. I'm actually pretty chuffed with it. The box, when this tripod arrived, or in case you don't know what that is, this here is also going to be for my headphones, because like in case you guys don't know, I have an array of headphones, and all of them just keep like going all over the screen. So I've been planning to get these onto here and hook them all across my desk, so I can actually so they don't, you know, cause me any bother. So I'm gonna put like some special bits on the bottom, like special taping, and just like place them there, and just like basically, oh, actually it's a better way of putting it, put it like this, like place them there, and just like have them separately on the desk. And I'll show you why, because on the desk as well, so hang on, so on the desk I can actually have this sat on here. I'm just gonna, there we go. Look at, oh my god, this is so cool. I just twisted that bit that holds the camera, and it's just holding it. So now I can place this here, and I can place that here. But I need to have like special taping on here too, so it just holds it all together, if you guys know what I mean. So that's the idea. So, yep, that's the idea, ladies and gents. So that is actually what's happening. So I am pretty chuffed that it's arrived. I'm happy that it's here. Everything's all as I thought it would be. I actually generally didn't think it would actually arrive any more than it is today. I actually generally didn't even think it would arrive until next week. I only bought it last week. How quick is that? Like, wow. I bought it like last Thursday, and today obviously it's now Thursday. I generally thought it would be a lot later than that, but thankfully they arrived. So thank goodness they actually arrived, because now I can actually use this tripod for different purposes, but also now I can actually use, this was before you actually came over, Kaz. I've got this little guy. So this little guy here is a pressure pad. Well, it's not really a pressure pad. It's a window pad. So you could just, it's the same system I use on my radio for like my little Bluetooth speaker, but the padding's not great. And it looks